Hi everyone, it's Sorkin. Today we have a problem when we are given a string s and k. So what we need to do is we need to remove all adjacent duplicates from s where the size of the duplicates are equal to k. So for example, in this case k is equal to 3, so which means that we need to remove all the characters adjacent characters with the size 3, duplicate adjacent characters. So let's go step by step. So first we are starting with the d, the first character, right? Then we're going to the next character, and the size of the e, so e is equals to 3, so which means that we are removing these characters from our string. So now we are going to the next one. Now we are removing 3 adjacent c's, so we are removing them from our string. The next one is now we have 3 b's, right? We are removing 3 adjacent b's. We are 3 adjacent b's, so we are removing them. And at the end, now we have 3 adjacent d's. Now we are also removing them, and we are returning a as a result. So again, we are removing from s the characters until we can't. So how we are going to solve this problem? We are going to solve this problem using a stack data structure. So what we are storing in the stack, we are storing the character and how many times that character is repeated. So we are going over our string, and for each character we are checking that if that character, first we are checking if that character is not in our stack, right? If the top character in the stack is not our character, then we are just adding that character. So we are adding character with the value of 1, right? So we are just adding it. If the character is exist in the stack, so which means that if the last element that we have added to the stack, so if that is equals to our character, so in that case we are incrementing the value. And at each step we are checking if the size of that character, so how many times it's repeated, if that is equals to k, we are removing that from our stack. So for example, in this case we are first adding d, then next one we are adding e, we are just adding that to our stack, and the next one is that we are adding e, so we are incrementing the size of the e to 2. The next one is that we are adding another e, we are incrementing the size of our e to 3, right? And now we are checking that if the size of those characters are equals to k, which means to 3, yes, it equals. In that case we are removing that from our stack. So we are doing that, and after this for loop, we have the all characters, all adjacent duplicate characters, the size of those characters are less than k. So what we do is we are going over our stack, and we are taking the characters and how many times those characters are repeated. So for example, in this case a is repeated twice, right? So we are adding that to our result, and we are returning our result. So what's the time complexity of this solution? The time complexity is n, because we are going over our string once, and the space complexity is also n, because in the worst case scenario, let's say that each character is unique, so we are going to add each character to our stack. It's also of n. I also have identical solution in Java. I will add that in the description. That's it for today. Hope you like my content. If you like it, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. See you next time. Bye.